So today's apologetics question is, did Jesus really exist? And here is a very pithy three-point answer. Atheist Bart D Urman, a secular historian and one of the most respected, if not the most respected New Testament scholar in the world, affirms that whatever else you may think about Jesus, he certainly did exist. He cites multiple independent sources, including Paul's letters and early gospel traditions in his work, as astounding for an ancient figure of any kind. Urman emphasizes that people who claim that Jesus was a myth lack any scholarly credibility and are rejected by virtually all experts in ancient history. Second, Gary Habermass, in The Historical Jesus, Ancient Evidence for the Life of Christ, catalogs over a dozen non-Christian sources, for example Tacitus, Josephus, Pliny the Younger, and many more, that reference Jesus within decades of his death. These accounts confirm key facts. Jesus lived in Judea, was crucified under Pontius Pilate, and had followers who worshipped him as divine very early on. Details unlikely to be fabricated by hostile sources. Finally, Peter J. Williams of Cambridge University argues in Can We Trust the Gospels and related lectures that the Gospel accounts align with known geography, naming conventions, and cultural practices of first-century Israel. He highlights archaeological finds such as the Nazareth inscription and the James ossuary that indirectly support Gospel claims and demonstrate early belief in Jesus' divinity and resurrection, meaning that there was a high Christology from a very early time and that his divinity wasn't invented later on. In essence, when compared to other historical figures like my namesake, Alexander the Great, or Buddha, or Julius Caesar, in antiquity, Christ is one of the most confirmable characters there is.